So the thing is, it's about decision making at the end of the day, right? Our whole life is making decisions. From the minute you wake up to the minute you sleep, you're constantly making decisions. Deciding what to eat, deciding what to wear, deciding where to go, deciding who to call, deciding what to reply in your WhatsApp, or should I say Signal message now? Who am I going to email? What job am I going to apply for? What am I going to wear? What am I going to say yes to? What am I going to say no to? Who am I going to ignore? Should I blue tick the message or should I just ignore it? Should I just pretend I didn't read it? Like it's just constant decision making, and these are just the little trivial daily ones. Then you've got your bigger decisions, like who do I want to be? What do I want to do? What kind of life do I want to live? But the thing is, who you are being, what kind of life you're living is based on all the little decisions that you're making every single day. So the idea is what you choose to wear and what you choose to eat and who you choose to call, right? Those decisions that you're making, you want them aligned with who you want to be, what kind of life you want to live. You want that alignment, otherwise it's incongruent. It doesn't work. Right? And then often people wonder, well, why am I not happy? Why am I not in a place where I want to be, where I'm engaged, where I'm excited, where I feel like I belong? Well, look at every single decision. If you look at the little things, the big things take care of themselves. And often you can only control the little things. These are the things you have control over. So the idea is, how do we understand the decisions we're making or every decision we make is aligned with who we want to be, where we want to go, the type of life we want to live. And this is complicated. It's very complicated. So the one-page plan, the idea behind it is to create a framework for all your decision making, whether it's choosing what you want to eat, or what job you want to apply for, what university course you want to apply for, what career path you want to take, what relationship you want to enter into, right? The idea is to have some sort of compass, some sort of guideline, so that you can make these decisions knowing, at least in your heart and in your mind, that it's aligned with where you want to go and who you want to be. Because even if the decision doesn't end up being the right one, whatever that means, by the way, because you can never know if a decision is the right one until you've taken the decision. It's not heads or tails. It's not, if I choose heads, oh, I should have chosen tails. Because if you had chosen tails, you don't know if that would have been the right decision either. So it's too complicated to think of it in I should have and I could have. It's more useful to think about it as I know why I took this decision. Right? I know the intention behind it. I understand why I took this decision. I understand what the thinking was behind it, what the feeling was behind it, right? What the intention was behind it. And so whatever happens, happens. And what I'll do is I'll readjust, right? Based on the result, the outcome, the consequence of my decision, I will readjust, realign so that I'm closer to where I want to be and who I want to be and where I want to get to. That's the idea. So that's what the one-page plan is doing. It's allowing you to align every decision you make with exactly who you want to be and exactly where you want to go, no matter how specific or how precise that is at this moment in time. And the idea is, the more you are aware of, the more you reflect on these decisions, the more precise you are with in terms of who you want to be and where you want to go. And that means the more aligned you can get. And that's a constant exploration. Life is exploration, not destination. You're constantly exploring. There is no fixed way. There is no, oh, he did it this way, so I should. Or she did it this way, so I should just copy. There's no such thing. Everybody's got their own pathway, their own belief systems, their own values, their own circumstances, right? Their own set of results, their own relationships that are impacted. The way my relationships are impacted by my decisions is not the same as this guy or this lady, how they were impacted by their decisions, because they have different relationships. They have different circumstances. So I've got to look out for myself, and I've got to figure out my own journey. And the best way to do that is to get clear on what I'm doing and then reflect on what happened when I did what I did. And how do I now improve that moving forward? And the one-page plan is just the start of that. It gives you a shit plan is better than no plan. You start off with a shit plan and you improve it as you go along. So the one-page plan is a living organism that's constantly improved, adapted, reflected upon, so that it becomes stronger, more precise, and more aligned with who you are and where you want to go. Hope that answers your question.